just think of self-guided cars and all the drivers losing their jobs. Let's look at the bank employees and so on.
If you're left behind, you're facing something far worse, which is to be completely irrelevant. They won't even need you as a serf or as a slave. Direct brain-computer interfaces, replacing organic hands with bionic hands, adding to the body a second immune system, which is not organic, but an inorganic immune system, made up of millions of tiny nanorobots inside your body. And if we hack the brain, and if we understand how billions of neurons create subjective experiences of anger and love and pain and pleasure, then there should be no barrier for recreating these kinds of experiences based on silicon and not carbon, based on computers and not brains.
So that's his number one advisor, by the way, that guy you just heard talking. That's the number one advisor to Klaus Schwab. And here's some more of that guy. That guy's name is Yuri. What is his name?
Yuval Noah Harari.
Yeah.
A couple of decades, when people look back, the thing they will remember from the COVID crisis is this is the moment when everything went digital. And if this was the moment when everything became monitored.
When everything became monitored. This is the moment. He's talking about COVID. This was the moment.
Biodata collection, all that stuff.
Yeah, right. So watch, he'll explain it.
Agreed to be surveyed all the time.
Hang on, let me back it up.
Moment when everything became monitored. That we agreed to be surveyed all the time, not just in authoritarian machines, but even in democracies. And maybe most importantly at all, this was the moment when surveillance started going under the skin. Because really we haven't seen anything yet. I think that the big process that's happening right now in the world is hacking human beings, the ability to hack humans, to understand deeply what's happening within you, what makes you go. For that, the most important data is not what you read and who you meet and what you buy, it's what's happening inside your body. So we had these two big revolutions, the computer science revolution, or the infotech revolution, and the revolution in the biological sciences. And they are still separate, but they are about to merge. They are merging around, I would say, the biometric sensor. It's the thing, it's the gadget, it's the technology that converts biological data into digital data that can be analyzed by computers. And having the ability to really monitor people under the skin, this is the biggest game changer of all.
So I guess that's from, I don't know where this video came from, the Real World News Channel. I never heard of them. But those are definitely scary videos. And when he says they won't even need you as a slave. So I guess that makes Kamala Harris, she can finally let those prisoners out of that'll be exciting. I know it sounds scary, but don't worry. Global capitalism can always find a way to make you a slave. Stuff like this used to be the purview of conspiracy theorists, but here it is on video. And here they are saying it into microphones, and with shit like the World Economic Forum and the New York Times in the background. What are we supposed to make of this, Jackson?
Well, they're just admitting it. They admitted that COVID, the biodata collection and surveillance under the skin, not just in autocratic regimes, but in democracies, is all a part of it. And, you know, they really haven't been hiding it all that well for all that long. I mean, Sapiens is the famous book that Bill Gates recommends, Barack Obama recommends, and guess who wrote it? Yuval Noah Harari.
No.
Yeah, it's like one of Obama's top recommended books of all time.
Have you read that book?
I have not. I have not. But this guy's, he's a genius. I'm sure it's, fascinating read for better or worse. But he's like an evil genius, obviously.
Obviously.